Hey everyone, it's Jake and welcome back to another video. This week I want to talk to you about being available to the good. Now if you're new to this channel, I would suggest that you hit that subscribe button for more great content that'll help you make today matter and push you to that next level of your life.
Here we go.
This week, I want to talk to you about being available to the good. That means making yourself receptive to what's coming into your life. Now, let me start with a little story. A little while ago, I was in a really dark place. I wasn't really being receptive to all the good that was available to me. I was really focusing on everything that was negative, everything that wasn't going right, and as a result, negative things kept happening in my life. As a result, I was getting more unhappy, and as that happened, I started to reevaluate my situation. I started to look at, okay, what can I do differently here that will benefit me? I thought back to Jack Canfield's theory of E plus R equals O, basically meaning that an event happens and your response or reaction to that will determine the outcome. So I started looking at my situation and saying, okay, what can I do here that will make this situation better and make my outcome better in the end? I started to do more meditation and I started to really focus on the good that was happening. You know, regardless of what was happening in my life at that current moment, I started to look for the good things that were happening. And I started to make myself available to the good. And I love that word, available to the good, because it means that you're in a receptive mode. You're in a mode that says, okay, universe, God, whoever you believe in, I'm ready to receive. I'm ready to harvest the good that's already here in my life, and I'm available to receive it. So when you start to frame your mind in such a way where you become available to good things to happen to you, you start to get more receptive to it and actually attract better things into your life. Let me give you an example. About a week after I started telling myself that I'm available to good things and that I'm ready to harvest the good in my life, here's what happened. Within 2 days, I found a $5 bill on the ground. Great, I'm available to the good. I'm available to the money that's coming into my life. About 4 days after that, I was in Fortino's getting some groceries. I found a $20 bill on the ground. Even more grateful, I'm available to that good. And here's the best thing. Since I just published my first book called Make Today Matter, it's now available online at Amazon, selfless pitch, I'm sorry, but it's now available on Amazon. Just search Make Today Matter by Jacob Lethbridge and you'll find it on there. But here's what happened. I started making myself available to the good. And I was in contact with one of the major Canadian bookstores, Chapters and Indigo. And what happened was I was talking back and forth with them and they decided that they are going to stock my book in all of their Hamilton and Burlington stores, which is amazing. I cannot believe it. I'm so excited that this is happening. My book is actually going to be in a store available for people to buy. Now, for those of you who have published books in the past, you know how exciting it is for your first book to be out there and available to people. And I just keep thinking that now that this is happening, I'm going to impact so many more people around my local area. But now that it's also online, I can impact people around the world. And I can share my story and I can share the good that is out there. So my lesson today is to start making yourself available to the good things that are happening in your life. Make yourself available and receptive to it and get yourself in that kind of mode where you can say, okay, today, regardless of what happens in my life, I'm going to make myself available to the good. I'm going to harvest all of the good that's been waiting for me because it's right here for me. It's right there. And when you do that, you are going to magically attract all of these good things into your life. It may not happen as fast as it did for me. It might take a week or two, or it could even take a month, depending on what's happening. But as long as you hold yourself in that kind of mindset where you say, I'm receptive, I'm available to the good that's happening in my life, you're going to start attracting good things into your life. So this week, I really want you to focus on making yourself available to good things, because so many of us get stuck in a situation where negativity kind of takes over, and the negativity really starts to consume our lives and consume our thought patterns. And as a result, we keep attracting negative things into our life. So let's say you're faced with somebody who's constantly nagging at you to, say, oh, this workplace is so terrible, or I can't believe this person's doing that, and just, kind of negative gossip. I want you to focus this week on shutting that down. As soon as it starts happening, just saying, oh, okay, change the situation to something good immediately. Like, oh, this might be happening, but this is happening as a result. It's good things that are happening. When you start to do that, you're going to actually retrain your mind to start focusing on the good things and start looking for good things that are going to be good, that are happening in your life. So make yourself available to the good. Be receptive to the good that's coming, and make sure you harvest it. Harvest all the good things that are coming into your life right now. You have the power to change your life, but it all starts up here in your mind and with the thoughts that you think. Become available, be receptive, and harvest the good. And most of all, thank you for watching this video, and make today matter. Thanks so much. Have a great week. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.